Hello crafters, this is Diane again. This is my newest project. This is a series of 3 of the sunflower journals that I did. I did a 2 soft cover ones, and this is my hardcover one. And it's done with another Reader's Digest book. This is the actual cover of the book. And I've put the lace on the spine along with the charms as I have in the past. I like the texture of it because of it has some of the cheesecloth and the stitching and some of the lace. So this is closure is a very thick satin ribbon, so it looks really pretty when it's tied up. And here we go. Now the inside, I use a lot of the sunflower papers. Whoops, let me bring it up here so you can see it. Okay, and some of the artwork that I've gotten off of a lot of different sources. I used a lot of inks, actually a few different color inks. My theme was pretty much more of a sunflower, orangish, yellow, and purple combination, which I love together. So I used some seam binding on some of the pages. I did a lot of stenciling. Here's a few of the pages that I've done with the stenciling. I just love the looks of it, and different stencils that I've used. And of course the ribbons I've dyed with my ink. And here are some more of the stencil pages. I just love the combination of the orange and the yellows and the purple, as you can see. Now this is a napkin that was decoupaged on cardstock, and then I made a tuck spot out of it. And some of these come from the internet. There's phrases and things which kind of tie in with it. And these are some of the inserts. I happened to tea dye this, put it in the oven, and I used a pan that had openings, circle openings in it, and that's what gave it this effect. A little cutout here. This was actual stencil. Also up in the corner up here, and more stenciling. And it's pretty paper. Illustrations, which I made a little booklet out of, and more seam binding and lace. Here's some more of the decoupaged cardstock. Made a journal card from it. These were my signatures. Were stitched together, my little hearts, my signature hearts. And a journal card. And a little suede flower, which I put a little piece of jewelry in the middle, make it look finished off with the lace and the stitching all the way around. Doily, which I dyed with my inks, and more of the ribbon. And this flips up. And this flips up. Some lace, some vintage lace. Yeah. And this is a journaling card, which actually has the little tin leaves on it that are glued. And the actual paper clip with the ribbons. canning jars. And this opens. And this could be used as a bookmark or just as a journaling card. Another journaling card. This has some cheesecloth that's been stitched inside a zigzag stitch to give it this texture. And lace. And this has it also a tuck spot. One. This has 2 pockets in it. And I used a punch, just partial, and then made a little pocket out of that. And a tuck spot, just a journal card. And a vintage piece of lace. And I put this little locket on there. And doily, which I love the doilies in between. A little bit of vintage lace over here. A few journaling cards. It's from a recipe card or index card. Some eyelet lace. Eyelet vintage lace here. Tiny little heart. Just pinned onto the lace. A belly band with a few inserts. So there's plenty of journaling space for it. Pocket here. This flips out. And a border stencil, which looks really pretty. A little bird. Journaling card. And this is a pattern piece, folded up. It's waxed, used beeswax. It's got some music paper underneath, along with a piece of art that's been fussy cut, and it's all been waxed. Gives a pretty look to it. You can see that. Just love the purple. Purple goes beautifully. A little piece of fussy cut artwork here with eyelet lace, the sunflower doily, And this is a coin envelope. And what I did was put a little piece of artwork in that was fussy cut, and I put a little lace behind it, and then folded it within the coin holder with a little bit of cheesecloth. Just makes for another interesting little piece. And another tuck spot to put index cards and vintage lace. And this is, once again, it's been decoupaged on a napkin. This is a napkin that's been folded and then stitched on with lace. Another tuck spot, belly band with a card, index card. More tuck spots, more sunflower artwork. A little bit of cheesecloth, vintage lace, and binding. Another signature. Another journaling piece. And this was die cuts. Made a flower with it and put some glittery middle to it to look like a sunflower. And this is a little paper clip that's been just decorated. A little piece of printout of sunflowers on top with a little embroidered flower. Another tuck spot. So there's room for lots of additions to this journal. Another lace. A piece of vintage lace with our journal card. Little sunshine doily. Embossed piece. And it just, this cheesecloth gives it just a beautiful vintage look to it. And more decoupaged cardstock, the belly band, little card insert, and it flips open. And the back, just something to add another little extra goodies into. In the back. And there you have it. So this is my hardcover journal, which will be available on my Etsy shop. And I'll put that connection, the link to it at the bottom. So once again, thanks for watching. Bye now.